It's my favorite part of my whole shit. What's down? It's them boys podcast. You heard me on that boy beat. And look, man, I got a nice little special guest for me. You heard me? So I want to introduce y'all to the queen, to my everything, you know what I'm saying? Besides my wife, because my wife is my queen as well. She's my last call. But this one right here is my beginner, everything, you know what I'm saying? My beautiful wife, my mother, my wife, everything, my empress. I don't even know how much more I could go, you know what I'm saying? That's my mama, you know what I'm talking about? Shell Walker, you heard me? So how you doing today, mama? Thank you for joining the podcast with your boy.
I am doing well, son.
Yeah, I appreciate you joining. You know, mom, y'all got a mom let nerves, you know what I'm saying? She talk a lot of stuff.
Nah.
She talk she let nerves, but I understand. I truly understand. Hey, you know how we get down. But you know what I'm saying? The crazy thing is, I don't know how to put my mama on the spot when we play all day, every day. That don't make no sense. How you get put on the spot when a camera is on? You're supposed to be on this with the life camera action right there, baby. You know what I'm talking about?
That's real.
But, you know what I'm saying? But we got a nice little topic for y'all, you know what I'm saying? I want to see if my mama ready for her topic, you know what I'm saying? The topic of the day is, what is it, mother first love? And the dynamic and troubles that the world gives to you. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about the topic first? Let's go with that. What's a mother first love and that dynamics of troubles?
I'm ready.
You ready for it?
I'm ready.
You gonna give it all?
I'll give it all.
You sure?
No.
You ain't gonna. So we already started a little bit. So what's up? You use that.
Gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you as much as
You gonna be in the field?
yeah.
You gonna be on something?
Maybe.
There might be somebody that's out there that's really trying to get that information. That might be that little girl that was your age from the beginning.
That's all they don't get what I get.
See? We gotta help people out, mama.
When I give it to them, now they can figure it out.
They can listen to it then.
Yeah. When I give it to them, though. If I don't give them, they're looking for.
Man, look. Everybody look.
I am who I am.
Yeah, y'all. And I gotta live with it though. You know what I'm saying? This is what I live with all the time. I am 100% a mother's boy, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I just gotta roll with the punches. I take a L. I'll take an L, girl. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, we gonna talk about a mother first love. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So let's go. I'm gonna start going back in the days, right? From when you was growing up, when you saw my grandmother started having, you know what I'm saying? She had some kids way before you. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother had what, 8, 9 years? 6,
No,
7,
we
10,
have 8. It's 8 of us.
About 30 of them.
Oh, yeah, 8 of them.
Yeah, we got
6 before me, 2 after. 5 before me, 2 after.
okay, and now that you know you had your older siblings, right? And my grandmother was going through her stuff.
I don't remember.
You don't remember none of your.
I don't remember nothing except for my childhood.
That's
Whatever happened
But
before.
that's what we going at. We going into your childhood.
Yeah.
Because in your childhood you have seen your mother go through certain things, right? To the fact of, okay, when you got into your teenage years and you had your first kid. What was the age when you first had your first kid?
60.
16 years old. In your mind, did you think I would be a better parent than my mother or my parents?
Never had that.
Never had that thought? So how was it for you to first start having kids? You know what I'm saying? Would you just scared out of your life? What?
Yes. Oh yeah. Because I'm still a child.
So why would y'all be fast? I'm glad that been a little time like they all these days. Trying to grow up fast.
That was this shit. Shit happened.
No man, so I
It was a play.
It was a play?
It was play.
Oh, well, I don't know.
So all you can say is shit happened.
So I got some questions that I have. You know what I'm saying? We could go run through. And y'all, we're gonna see how this world out. Because this mother of mine, pray for me. Pray for me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna rock with it on. They say a mother's first love isn't actually her partner. Is it the child she's carrying? When you first look at your child, did that love feel like a beautiful blessing, or was it a terrifying weight that instantly changed who you were?
Both.
Go ahead, explain it.
It was a blessing. And then you was terrified. Then I was terrified because now I'm responsible for another life.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that I have to take care of now. And I was a child. I was down there baby myself, having a baby. It's like they say, babies having babies.
Yeah.
So that was a terrifying part. But it changed me from the time that I looked at her face to today.
So when you say it changed you, right? Did it change you for the better, or did it change you for like, you want to be like Brandon?
I want to
Don't
say,
you know?
I want to say it changed me for the better.
Change for the better.
It sure made you grow up. You had to grow up fast. You're
So-
looking at somebody that's depending on you now.
Yeah, you got
Now I was depending on my mom. Now I got somebody depending on me.
So all three of y'all movie, y'all.
On everybody.
So how was it having a baby still being with your mother? You know what I'm saying? My baby having a baby. How was that? Did my grandmother let her like put you out or something? Or did she go back and say, well,
No, she loved on us just as well. But you said, girl, I had to get there, take care. Look, when you had a baby back in the days, you had to take care of your own baby. It ain't like today. These grandmothers taking care of the grandbaby and everything else.
Yeah, my mama didn't take care of her grandbabies at all. She did.
Your mama did. I took care of my grandbabies. So don't.
Then yes, I was supposed to. Today's grandmother's supposed to be.
Well, that's today's grandma. I was a yesterday grandma.
What's the yesterday grandma do?
The yesterday grandma look at y'all and say, I'm going to pray for you, baby.
Yeah. Gotcha. So
I ain't got that time. I don't have that time for today.
I heard that.
But see, y'all called me back in my day.
And you had babies.
Yeah. So I took care of that. Today, no.
So I have this question, right?
Call.
So when you had your baby, right? You had my sister, my older sister Keisha. I appreciate it and I love her. She was on the last one. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing now, man. But when you had my sister, right? And you finally sit there and say, man, now I have to jump off this porch and start taking care of this baby. Cause she didn't ask to be here, you know what I'm saying? And you back doing you had another one. Then you had me.
But I was married when I had you.
Oh, how old was you when you got married?
18.
Yeah. Oh, that's 2 years out. That's 2 years after.
Yeah. I still.
So by that time, you like you said, you had help, right?
That wasn't back door. It's 3 years between y'all.
Yeah, but that's still a back door. That's still a back door.
A back door is right the next year.
Yeah.
I waited a while.
Yeah, that was a good thing. That was a good thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gave my grandma some more grace.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
I wasn't in your grandma's though. That's what I'm saying.
So
I was married.
When you was at 16, what you
No,
what?
with you.
No, I'm sorry. Well, when you were 16, when you had your first
I was
baby.
with my mother.
Right. So how was it being and going to school and
It was all.
trying to take care of that baby?
It was all.
What did you do? How did you?
I was
Because I know it.
my auntie. My auntie, God bless the dead. She kept Keisha. We went to school. I picked her up after school. Came home and took care of you. Took care of my schoolwork. Took care of everything that I had to do.
That's a blessing in the own self right there.
Yes, it is.
By itself. So for a child that's having a child right now,
Right now?
a child that's having a child, how can you prepare? What can you say to prepare that child right now for what you went through, for what you know?
Is
She
she
got pregnant? Or
Or
she
thinking about getting pregnant?
No, I'm not saying thinking about getting pregnant. She already pregnant. She already,
That's what I was asking. She already
yeah, she already pregnant. What can you say to help her? Like, hey, it's a better light on the other side of that rainbow. You know what I'm saying? That rainbow might not have that pot of gold when you get there, but later on, that pot of gold gonna come somewhere. What kind of advice can you
that
give?
pot of gold not gonna come until they move out the house.
But damn, you look at them like,
You're not gonna get that rainbow in that pot of gold till they move out the house. And not even then. Because they still come back. So, but I would not, as far as a child, I would say you take and you go live your life first. And then you have babies. Don't have no baby at an early age. Oh.
but you know, like you just said, it should happen.
Yeah.
So for like, shit might just happen for her.
But not today. They got too much knowledge out here for shit to happen today.
But
you can't. No.
But you can't say that, Mama. You have people that getting raped. You know what I'm saying?
They have emotions for that. They have emotions for that. Why would you keep a rape child?
So let me ask you a question. Since you said about the emotion, and
you keep a rape child. Nah.
I can't say that. I can't say that. Oh, what? So because you said that, so it sounds like you're not against abortions.
No, I'm not.
So is it a good thing or a bad thing for some people?
It all depends. If you don't figure you can take care of that child, if it was a mistake, if it's a rape child or incest, like you say, no, I'm definitely for abortion. Because why would they want to relive that?
Yeah, that does make sense though.
That's not a love child. You didn't do it with this person because you was in this relationship with a person. Then no, I am definitely not against abortion. I would get rid of that.
Then it wouldn't be a mother first love then, because that's your first. You're killing it. So that ain't your first love no more. So
you have another baby, then that'll be your first love.
It'll be your second.
So that will be your first love.
No, your first
love. You ain't gonna love that one, but you're gonna love the one that you was in love with making. You ain't gonna love the one that you had.
That's just all.
Got raped.
That's just all. Why would you not just see your kid?
Okay. We're gonna disagree because I'm just my opinion.
Yeah.
My opinion. I wouldn't keep a rape child, an incest child, something that happened to me child. No, not that.
I understand. I truly understand. But I'm just saying, if that's your first love, that's your first.
It would be your first love child. Not if you got raped and you're not in love. You're not happy about getting raped.
So in other words,
so why are you getting raped? Are you happy? Do you think
anybody? So I can't sit there and say yes or no.
Do you think anybody would be happy?
I think I got molested. A woman molested me. Older women molested me. You know how I was back in my day.
So again, that does not constitute for your first love.
Here's a question: how did you feel when your kid first brought you the first grandchild?
Because I felt to believe you should have waited to experience life some more before you go get some bimbo knocked up. So you always want more for your kids than you want for yourself. You want better for your kids than you had.
Yeah, I agree.
Then at a young age, children only set you back 40 years.
Well, maybe more.
Yeah, because they keep coming back.
Maybe more.
So a child is a good thing. I'm never gonna say I don't feel my children are a blessing. But I could have waited to have all of them. You're always gonna be my blessing, but I still could have waited to have you. If so, don't have me after the wait.
Okay. So can a woman truly understand what unconditionally loves means before she becomes a mother? Or are we just lying to ourselves until that baby arrives?
Before I become a mother, did I understand what I could do? No. No.
Why? Because you was out there making babies. That's not love for
And
you.
so, no, it wasn't in love.
But
I said shit happens. I said that already, didn't I? I said shit happens. I wasn't in love.
Yo, please, don't go out there having sex just for the hell of it, just want to see what the hell going on. See, back in the hood, talking about it, man, it was fun. Now I was trying to see what it was fun about.
The fun. You got swept up in that bullshit that you thought was love. That wasn't no damn love. Back in the day, I was 15, 16 years old. That wasn't love. That's why I don't understand how these young kids get so swooped up. They killing themselves behind boyfriends and girlfriends.
Hey, man,
I don't understand this today's love.
Yeah,
I ain't
it
never
is
had
crazy.
that. I ain't never had that love. I ain't killing myself for nobody.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I ain't mad with myself. No. You got to go, you got to go. But I ain't
Point
killing
blank.
myself. I ain't
Point
killing
blank.
myself behind.
So, next question would be, they call it mother love, the pursuit things on earth. No, apologize, everybody. Apologize.
Told you, get bigger words.
I don't need bigger words. I need the big cards. I need the big card with the big color letters. That's what I need. The bigger cards with the color letters.
Next
With
time,
the-
y'all.
With the animals, peoples. Is that the hours for me to be reading again? So we're gonna try this hooked on finance. We're gonna work this hooked on finance out real quick, right? They call a mother love the purpose thing on earth. But love that instantly usually have a dark side. Have you ever looked at your kid and realized you would literally burn the world down for them, even if it means losing your soul in the process?
Yes.
Why?
I would tear up anything for mine. Oh, yeah. I would. I'll die for mine.
They'll die for you too. They'll die for you too. But why though? You know what I'm saying? Even though I understand it's your kids, you want to have the best for your kids. You want to do the best for your kids. But everybody don't feel that same way. Every
parent don't feel the same way. But I can't tell a parent how to feel. I can't tell a parent how to raise their kids. I can't feel for, I can say, I'm sorry if you don't feel that way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Because I don't know why. I can only speak for me. And for me, I'll die for mine. I'll go down for mine.
So is there any way that you can sit there and say, well, if y'all doing something wrong, I'm not sticking with y'all.
No, I'm not. If you go stealing something, you're going to do your time. If they caught you stealing, you're going to do your time. If somebody try to kill you and you kill them first, I'm going down with you. I'm there 10 toes down. But to do something stupid.
How about if they wasn't trying to kill me now, but I just felt like killing them? Or they were doing something, I just killed them. You still go down?
What you mean? You just
Well, that's just like,
just feel like you.
I'm not going to sit there
I wake up and say, I feel like killing.
Well, you got to ask these people that's going on in the world today. These niggas out here killing people off of GP these days.
True. But no.
So I can't sit there and say,
the only thing that I'll say, like I just explained to you, if it's somebody trying to hurt you or somebody you love, I'm going down for you. I'm going down with the 10 toes down.
Well, I'm glad we got to ride it down, Mom. Gotta get y'all to ride it down, Mom.
Well, yeah.
So here's a question I have for you then, Mom. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's a hard question for you or not. or not. But hey, we gonna shoot it to you. I'm gonna shoot it to you straight anyway.
All I could do is bounce off.
So, when did you realize? Because you have three of us. Out of you, you have three. My older sister, me, and my baby sister. Right. When did you realize that these kids is a problem and I literally have to show these kids how to live for the day?
Each one of y'all at separate times. Because Keisha's the oldest, I had to show her earlier in life. Then you came, I had to show you at a certain point in life. I'm going to say, Keisha might have been 8 or 9. And then she might be 10. Each one of y'all had a different time. Because I was a working mom at that time. I was a working mom.
What's the difference from a working mom and a working mom?
Because I had to work and take care of y'all. And with that being said, y'all had to learn early to take care of each other.
Mm-hmm.
So
you have kids taking care of other kids.
Yeah, I had to. That is so correct.
So
I cooked. All Keisha had to do was warm it up for y'all. Then when as y'all got older, y'all had to learn how to cook. That's what a single parent did. That's what a young parent had to do when she had to take care. And when we moved on our own, I can't keep going back home to mama. So mom could have to cook for y'all.
Why not? That's how. But I thought that in the day,
Yeah.
I thought in the day that was said, it takes a village to raise a kid.
And it still does today.
And it still does, but what I better than that? We have to take care of each other.
They wasn't close around.
So we didn't have a village then.
Shit happened. The village.
What happened to our village?
It was there. The village was there. You still had the same thing going on. That's just like now. You might say, I'm not in the village.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, but I ain't in the village. So it just goes around. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, if I needed any one of my family members, they were set. If I needed to bring y'all to them, they was always there. Ain't no doubt about it. They was always there. We always there for each other.
Yeah.
But at the same given time, you can't keep on going. Everybody, something.
I gotta ride that well. I'll drive. I gotta ride that well. I gotta get on that rail.
Yep.
We talked about a mother first love like it was a gift. But for many women, it's required a massive sacrifice. What is one piece of your old self that you had to completely bury and mourn the day you became a mom?
My childhood.
Why?
Because I had a baby young. So I didn't have a childhood.
But you had a childhood from
but I didn't have I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say my childhood. My teenage life. My young the years that you were supposed
to say that's what they say your golden years?
So my golden years are now. I had a baby young.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't go and experience all the things that 16s and 17s and 20s was doing because I already had a baby.
So you couldn't go out?
No.
Mama wasn't playing that?
No. Mom wasn't playing that at all. You could go to work and you could go to school. Now you on the farm.
Y'all young women are dead and a man.
And their parents is already taking care of them. Y'all blessed for that. If y'all could say y'all blessed. But not if you had my parent and not if you have me. No, that just don't make no sense. I feel what my mom taught us, had us to grow up, and really showed us, that's not mine, that's yours. You have to take care of it. I take care of you. You have to take care of the baby. And if a lot of mamas put that out there like that, they wouldn't have all these kids.
So, some days people don't even, their mamas have them babies right behind the child.
True.
So they tag teaming anyway.
They having it in our family.
That's a blessing.
My mama wasn't having no babies after she had my baby sister. I definitely wasn't having no babies after y'all started making babies. No, that don't make no sense.
So, if a mother first love is supposed to be her child, what happens when she has to choose between protecting her child's peace and preserving her marriage?
It's a damn good question.
What that's all about. That's all about.
I never had that effect when they was little. When y'all was little, I ain't had to protect y'all peace or dealing against my marriage. Because I ain't get married to y'all down there old.
Because I feel like,
Go ahead, Cole.
I feel like, because me and my dad, we touched on it a little bit in hours, you know what I'm saying? When I was younger.
Yes, you're supposed to get your ass.
No, I was not.
Because
I was
if
not.
if you say stop, that's what you're supposed to do, stop. So I was supposed to protect your peace?
Yes.
If I was there, I'd have beat your ass. So, what's the difference?
Then I need somebody else to protect me from you.
Well.
But you have a child.
Yeah.
That's just all he doing is, that was my slime bowl.
No, it was.
That was. I didn't have no friends. It's not like I was out there playing, I was out there robbing, I was out there selling drugs or whatever that is.
You were sliding down the goddamn steps.
That was it. So I was the best. The only hurt thing I could get is the carpet burn.
No, you could have broke your leg, broke your neck. He said stop. See, hard head make a soft face.
And no, a hard head make it a hurt ass. My ass was hurt.
And that's what it was supposed to. And if I was there, you would call that same ass with me.
You were supposed to protect my peace. I was supposed to. I'm like, this is what happened when you keep finding out. Your peace is not your first love. I'm trying to tell you right now, man. Just let people beat on me.
Your peace.
I wasn't a main child at that time.
It don't matter.
He wasn't my daddy.
It don't matter.
You know that people just beat on people.
Yes, it takes a village. Remember, you just asked about that.
But I didn't have a village. You just told me that.
You did. You was with your village. He was watching you, right? He was watching.
My sister's supposed to be.
No, he was supposed to.
He was just in the house at that time. I think he had to go to work. He just got tired of being around us. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. When he was getting up, going to work.
Hey.
But it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
You lived it.
Yeah, I did.
All right.
And
you're still a man today, right?
Yeah.
And I'm proud of the man that you are.
When I showed Chris.
Because all of the man whoopers that you caught along the way. Because that wasn't your first and it wasn't your last.
From him?
I ain't saying just from your village.
Yeah, back in the home, y'all just like to beat on.
From your village, see?
Y'all was child abuse. We didn't have the number back then. Boy, we had the number. What they had the number then? Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to have a ball. Y'all got it. I gotta put. I just wanted to say it in the movie. I'm putting charges on all of you people. All my family, man, you gotta get them charged.
Well,
man, y'all beat us for no reason.
It was never for no reason.
It was always for no reason. Y'all had to talk. Use your words. Oh, they won't use your words at all. That was embarrassing.
That was embarrassing.
Yes, use your words. If you, I'm gonna tell you like my son told me when he was little. If you love me, why you whoop off? I'm like, I got a dad anyway. Why was just suit you?
Was it saying I go?
Then I was taught that. And I called ass whooping like this. You gotta get the ass whooping too.
But for what?
But because my parents at that time, they didn't talk. They didn't use their words. They always want to beat on people.
I used words.
No, you didn't. Bring your ass. I'm gonna whip your ass. That's not using your words.
You go to whip it for them. You know what you got to whip it for.
Sometimes I did.
Okay.
Sometimes I didn't.
I probably told you what you got to whip it for. And whoever whipping you probably told you what you was about to catch a whipping for.
So
then you don't realize that you were bad.
Who said I was
bad? Hence the name, your old name. BB. Badass Byron. BB, you was bad. You were bad.
I can sit here and say and tell America that I was bad like that.
Oh, I could tell he was bad.
America, I was not bad.
Okay.
I was a loving, misunderstood child.
And they all say that. All children are kids.
My parents did not protect my peace. And sweet seat.
No.
Her love for me wasn't to protect my peace.
Well, no.
Maybe my sister had her peace protected, but my peace wasn't.
She got ass with us too.
Wow, have mercy.
So, then the answer to that is no, then I'm not going to protect your peace.
What is we? We see it wasn't that. So, because like I said, because my daddy with me back then, right? And I had to learn the hard way for playing around. How do you tell a kid that's out there, parents that's out there today, a young woman that's trying to raise her kid, male or female, daughter or son, right? And she have that boyfriend that want to chastise her kid. How do you tell her let that man be a man and chastise your kid? Because today's time, don't touch my damn kid. That's my kid. They ain't your kid. You know what I'm saying?
Now, if you're chastising a child,
because you was in there when he whipped my ass. You was at work. You was gone. So that's why I felt like it was a fair.
Why you felt it wasn't fair? If you would have, just for instance, if you'd have broke your leg, or broke something, or hurt yourself,
Kobe Bryant ain't gonna hurt me.
You was flying downstairs.
I was not flying. I was sliding. I was on what? I was just like this here going down the steps.
And you could have hurt yourself.
I couldn't hurt myself.
Okay, we're not going to keep on going over this damn one same incident. But if your mate
that's also
is
come on, man.
Chastising in the correct way, not abusing, then I don't see a problem.
But to the kid, that's gonna feel abuse.
If them kids, huh? That's what you keep on saying to a kid, it's abuse. Well, please, if you catch a name playing with it, if he chastising you to make you stop, or if he says stop, this gone, whatever the case may be, then you stop. That point blank. Keep on. You don't have to debate me if I'm the adult in the room. I'm debating me.
I'm with you.
I say stop. I don't give a damn.
I mean stop.
That's what it means.
Stop means stop. Everybody just stop. But sometimes stop is how you gonna stop the kid from having fun? That's just fun.
That's what you figured it was. And the adult probably didn't figure it was fun. The adult might have looked at it in a different way.
So is a mother love truly unconditional? Or is it just a beautiful lie we tell ourselves? What is the one boundary your child could cross that would make you say, I love you, but I gotta let you go? So I know I didn't ask you that. This is the whole question. The whole question.
Okay. Well,
no.
The way I let you go, if you think you're gonna hit me.
I'm thinking about hitting you right now.
You got to go. You might as well just take it.
Well, you at my house.
It don't matter.
You don't know what.
But yeah, if any of my children call themselves disrespecting me or want to come up on me, raise up against me, you got to go. As my brother said.
Not El Grand. Is that like the Motor Gate also?
I brought your ass here and I take your ass out? Yeah.
Well,
my brother said, tracing your ass in chalk. Right where you lie. Because I will not be standing toe to toe to fight their child I brought into the world.
Yeah, I understand that.
As well as I would never raise myself up to my mother. Because that's not good home training. That's not good raising at all. You don't, they say, honor thy mother and father, or your days will be short.
But you
gotta go.
But you have.
You gotta go.
Yeah, I try to understand. I try to understand. But you have them parents that's fighting their kids,
I don't
going toe to toe with their kids,
The
cursing
kids
their
are,
kids out.
the kids are doing the same thing to them. I don't understand it.
So how do you show? How do you show love? How do you show your unconditional love? Let's ask that question. What is your unconditional love to your kids? What is your unconditional love to your kids? Let's go with that one first before I get to the next choice.
I don't judge y'all. I don't judge what you do. If you're doing something wrong, I'm going to tell you.
Let's
call it. That's not judging if you're doing something wrong.
Let's judge.
No, it's not.
Okay, keep going.
So my thing is, I don't know how I'm showing unconditional love. I don't. I just know I'm there for you. I'm 10 toes down if you're right. But if you're wrong,
But now you got 5 of us. You got 5 of us now.
I tell all y'all the same thing.
So
I'm there for all 5 of y'all if y'all want. I'm going to be the mother regardless. I'm going to love you whether you want me to love you or not. I can love you close. I can love you from a distance. I have 2 boys, 5 girls. I mean, woo.
Damn.
So many boys.
What?
3 girls.
Hold on.
You ain't got to go, you sister there.
Who are these other people?
3 girls, 2 boys. And I love them all the same. Each one of them have a different love, but I love them all the same. And I do anything for any one of y'all. But you stencil me wrong, and then I'm going to say bye. If you ever call yourself stepping up to, that's when it's bye. And I can say bye and still love you from a distance.
So here's another question. You've been through it. Now your daughter is going through it, right? As a mother, a kid that went to prison. What is the conditional love that's there? How do you protect yourself to say, nah, I can't protect my baby no more? How did that work for you?
I didn't like it at all.
What?
It didn't work for me at all. Didn't work out for me at all. I didn't like it.
So what can you say to help someone else that might be going through that same?
I can't say that, but I say I ain't like it.
But you went through it. It's not about you liking it or disliking it, but you could probably help someone to sit there and say, man, just pray. You got to do, you know what I'm saying? The way you went through certain things, you know what I'm saying? You have to, it's an outcome.
The only thing you could do is pray. And then continue to pray. And pray over and over again. If you ever have a child, no matter what the length of time, if it's a day or if it's a lifetime, you're going to pray for your child regardless to what it is that they done. And it's going to hurt. And all you can do is cry and pray. And pray that they are being taken care of to the best of their ability till they get back home to you. That's something that, because it ain't nothing easy. That's hope.
So did you ever, at your time of grief, right? Because I know that was a grieving time.
Yes, it was.
So at your ever time of grieving, because you used to work at a prison,
Correct.
And you know the situation.
What they do.
Did you ever feel like, I don't know if my son gonna make it out or he coming back home?
Yeah, that's why you got to cry and pray. That will make you cry and pray right there. Regardless to the baddest nigga in there, to the scariest nigga in there. Shit hits differently once them bars close.
Yeah.
And you don't know what's going to happen to you from 1 minute to the next. Because anything could pop off with anybody. And being as though, yeah, I worked there. I seen it firsthand. So, no, I never wanted that for none of my kids. Never liked that for none of my kids.
So how
And pray today that it never happens again. But none.
so how do
That's
you
not
protect
easy.
so how do you protect a kid from going to that level, to going to that down that road? Not saying that you knew I was going down that road. If how can you protect your kid from that?
Yeah, I can't say. All you could do is talk to them, be there for them. But as every kid have their own mind, they gonna go their way. No matter how you talk to a kid today, how much knowledge you give a kid today, they still gonna go their own way. No matter what it is, the subject that you're going on or you're talking about. Here, the Lord spent, I'm 64 years old. I can talk to all my kids. Tell them, oh, my life was ABC. And I don't want yours to go this way. Why don't you take a different path? To them, okay, okay. That when I wasted good bread that I might need in my later years to come. But sitting there talking and they not paying attention. Cause that's all I can say. They not paying attention.
Well, out of five, you got, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a good batting average. 1 out of 5. That was good.
Yeah.
But then your baby came home.
Yes, and I thank God. And I thank God that you made it out there safe. And pray to the Lord that you never go.
Yeah, I pray too. And I tell you, I pray too. But the next time I go, they're gonna have to give me for real. They're gonna have to kill me because I ain't gonna sit down like that too much.
That's the time in life that some mothers go through. And it's never a good time.
So from that being said, right, when a mother got to go through all her pain, right, and then you have your husband, the father, he's not seeing it the way you see it. He's not stressing the way you stress it. How that dynamics, the difference of that dynamic goes. You know what I'm saying? Because a mother love for her kids and a father love for his kids, it for somehow is different for some people. Can you explain to me, like, when I was in there, how did you and daddy take that situation? Because I know
He
it
was there
stresses
for
you
me.
out.
He was there for me. And he made sure I was all right. Well, I'll put it like this. He tried to make sure I was all right. He tried to comfort me to tell me that everything was going to be all right, that you was going to be all right. The words is good for here, but that's not going to stop me from stressing.
Gotcha.
So anything he said, it wasn't going to stop me from stressing until you came home.
So is there any way?
No, there's no. If you, I put it like this, because like you said, every mother is not the same.
Right.
So I'm the type, and I heard you tell, I don't know who you told this to, but I heard you tell somebody. Or if it's raining, my mama gonna stress until we call her and tell her we made it home. Or I could be right up in Houston. My mom gonna stress if she hears something happen over there. And if I'm in that vicinity, yeah, she gonna stress. She stress over all her kids. And I do.
Okay, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because you know, some parenting is different. Every year, I think parenting get different for every year. You know, especially for mothers. You know what I'm saying? I know, because like I said, I know what I put you through when I was coming up. I don't think I did a hell of a bad job. I think I was pretty decent. I came out really great. Look at me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I was just, like I said, I was just misunderstood. Can't fault me.
He was misunderstood only to itself.
I had problems from the day I was born.
You was there?
Of course.
You
Okay. Look at
yeah. Look at
I was there.
you.
I had no choice.
You don't. I didn't have any problem.
From kindergarten,
I didn't have any problem.
elementary,
I had
middle school to high school.
I had a smooth delivery. Matter of fact, you came out quite well. I didn't have any problem.
From kindergarten, elementary, high school, middle school, and high school, I had problems. Nobody wanted to be my friend.
We're not talking about you.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
not
you're
talking
right.
about
My bad. Cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm back to the question. My bad.
Thank you.
Because I can get on me, man. I love me some me.
Yeah.
Yeah, though. So,
Love you, some of you.
I show appreciation. I show appreciation. I go some places somewhere sometime. Next question. They say hurt people. And mothers are often the ones who hold the deepest generational wound. When you look at your kids, what is the one trauma or mistake from your own past that you are this the the oh Lord, forgive me, y'all. Depressively fighting to make sure doesn't bleed into death. Personally believe. You need me to read it again? Joe, I'll try it again. Try it again. Some fighter got to work again.
Faster.
So that's what happened when your parents wasn't around.
Wow, back on you.
You see what I'm talking about? I didn't have the hood soft fighters. Davis raising babies. Y'all heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a little baby when I had judo.
That was you said was a kid.
Yes,
I
I
was
was.
18.
Yes, I was.
Davis raising babies.
Yes, sir.
Couldn't get the full benefit.
Yes, sir.
They say hurt people. And mothers are often the one who holds the deepest generation wounds. When you look at your kid, what is the one trauma, mistake from your own past that you are this person is fighting to make sure it doesn't bleed onto them?
My mistake as a child was getting pregnant. I didn't want that. I didn't want my children to get pregnant at an early age.
So let me your mistake was having kids.
Having kids at an early age.
At an early age.
And I desperately did not want my kids to have kids at an early age. I desperately did not.
Did you? People, America, look, if you a parent, I know it's for the mothers, because my mother didn't teach me the birds and the bees. So,
Back on you.
because I made your grandmother real.
At an early age.
So that's so.
It's a parent at an early age.
So you have to look at the woman in the mirror.
That's my deepest mistake.
I just wanted to make sure, because she finally admitted it. All these years, I told her it was her fault that she was a grandparent. Literally.
Okay.
Because she's a grandmother right now. But back in the day when she became a grandmother, it was her fault because they didn't teach me about birds and the bees. So shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, shit happens. Shit happens. So, you know what I'm saying?
It's happening as like this, Mom.
I told y'all from my dad. It was in me. I didn't.
We're back on you again.
I wasn't, you know what I'm
You keep
saying?
putting this so out to you.
Hey,
Our time is up.
no, it's not. So, what is the loneliness thoughts you have ever had in the middle of the night while holding your child? The kind of thoughts you'll never admit out loud to anyone else.
Say that last part. Just the last part.
Just the last part.
Yeah.
The kind of thought you'll never admit out loud to anyone else.
That part. So why am I gonna tell you?
I want to know.
That's not gonna happen. If I had any thoughts that I don't want to tell anybody and I didn't want nobody to know, I ain't gonna tell nobody. Ain't nobody gonna know.
But it's
a great question.
But it's over with now, though. You know what I'm saying? You're a better person.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. Yeah. How?
Because I said I didn't want nobody to know.
But why do you feel like you have to take you to your grave? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to take you to your grave. You better not. You're a better woman. But they got.
I don't want. Because I'm gonna keep it to myself. If I was lonely,
Mm-hmm.
and I
That's not having to know the other women that's out here that's going through that need the help, though. You know
what else they need? They don't need my loneliness or my bad thought. That's my bad thought. Not theirs.
But you can help someone sit there and say, well, look, I went through this here.
I went through
You could have went through a depression. How did you get out of depression?
You know what?
Yeah.
I never had to. I never did.
Well, that's a good thing. I'm glad you've never been depressed. I was like,
I ain't the depressed guy.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Because you know what I'm saying?
I get mad.
Mm-hmm.
I get sad, but I ain't depressed.
Well, I'm glad she don't get depressed, y'all. I never got it. I think I did.
See, mad. I done got mad. I done got hurt. I done been sad. And sad is a different thing from a depression. So I can't say how depression actually works. How you go through a depression. Now, I can tell you how mad go. Tell you how sad go.
We got 2 more questions. Then we get up out of here. We look at our mothers as superheroes. They are just women who had to figure it out in the dark. And what is that moment in your motherhood journey? Did you look back and finally understand the hidden pain your own mother went through?
Oh, my children. Yeah, when my children started growing up, I knew exactly what my mother went through.
What was that? Ooh. Because you had kids there?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
just the fact that how bad y'all was.
Keep saying we were bad. We have to see bad, right? For us to be bad, we have to see that.
Whatever.
So how do the kid just don't come out the womb being bad, Mom? You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. You reading the devils? You still got to put the blame on yourself. When you going to take accountability?
I didn't see how, like, say, let me get a good example, because
Yeah, I'm listening for it.
Because the time that I know what my mother went through, yeah, I was hard-headed. Since you don't like the word bad, I'm trying to think of another word for you. But
because bad, they had to be.
When you're bad, don't they tell us?
I don't know no kid that come out the womb and say,
You don't have
bad.
to come out the womb and be bad.
So how?
But you could be bad growing up. People don't think they kill her. But they kill her. You don't come out the womb.
They saw it. That was being taught. That was a taught action.
No.
That means somebody sat their ass in front of the TV with a whole bunch of children on.
No.
Rap music killing people. Movies killing people.
Everything is killing people.
Yeah, it is. Drugs killing people, guns killing people.
But no, I think growing up, just growing up, period. I know how my mama feel. Kids don't listen to you when you're talking to them. We didn't listen, so our kids ain't listen. So I know how my mama feel.
So in other words, you see how y'all see America? I'm right again. It was taught. They didn't listen, so they didn't teach us to listen.
You told y'all just didn't do it. My mama taught us. We just didn't listen. Yeah. I wasn't listening.
Again, America. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about?
That is it.
So when the noise is faded away and the cameras turned off and your kids are grown and gone, who is left? Did your first love as a mother fulfill you, or did it completely consume you?
Both.
It's good. It's good.
I am more than happy now that I'm a mother. But did y'all consume my life? Y'all was my everything. I did everything possible for my kids. And I still do everything possible for my kids. So, Are y'all consuming my life? Yeah.
Wait.
Today, are y'all consuming my life? Yeah.
So as a mother, and now that your kids are grown, what is your biggest enjoyment, proud moment that you have that all your kids?
Being with my kids. When all my kids are around me, when some of my kids are around, when one of my kids, that is my biggest enjoyment. My kids are my biggest enjoyment.
So for some mother that's out there that's having a hard time with their kids, right? How do you, not how do you, but how can you at least tell that person how you built a relationship with your kids that she can help think about, say, oh, let me see here what she say. Bit word made it up.
Spend time with your kids. Spend quality time with your kids.
So what's quality time but you know what I'm saying? Everybody quality time is not quality time. You know what I'm saying? Because I could go back in my past and sit there and say, I don't think I got all the full quality time that I needed from my parents.
Back to you again.
Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. But you know, you guys, you might have, you know what I'm saying, when you say quality time, what's quality time look like to a parent? Because a parent, you know what I'm saying, especially as a mother, especially as a single mother, y'all have to do so much. So you don't have as much quality time to spend. Like you say, you had to go to school, you had to work, you had to come home, get a kid, and do homework. So what was the actually quality time for you to sit down and say, man, I'm tired?
Anytime that you call about to be with you and your kids, that's quality time. Even if it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, if you show love, if you're loving on a kid for that time, that's quality time. You don't have the kid with the little tablets that they have. You don't have the kids with the TV unless y'all sitting there watching TV together.
We didn't have TV. We didn't have all that back then.
Exactly. So when
Quality time is different now.
when we took and we just played games or played anything or went to the park, just spend time together. That's quality time.
Yeah.
No. Some people may look at it like, but you building a bond. And we built the bond. That's why we're the way we are.
So here's my last question.
I can't directly say how somebody else gonna do their quality time or get a bond with their kids. Because all parents are different and all kids are different. Some kids might not even feel that's necessary.
You have to give your love somehow, somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like you said earlier, you wanted the best for your kids more than you have for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
So here's my last question. When you have siblings and your siblings might want you to do this, and now your kids have something else going on in life, and your homegirls, your friends, by the jamming and partying, you can go, you can, because you can move around now. You know what I'm saying? Now, like your kids got something going on. How do you judge which one you do first?
It depends on what's going on. It depends on what's going on with my kids, opposed to what's going on with my siblings.
Or your friends or your homegirls or whatever.
Depends, yeah. It all depends on what's going on.
So I know the answer. I know the answer, right? What will make you sit there and say, I'm out let y'all kids leave? I gotta go do this. I gotta go because this thing I can't stop. What will make you go ahead and leave your kids? So first love, you know what I'm saying? What would make you leave your kids?
Oh, I know what you thinking. What would make me go somewhere else?
Yeah, besides deal with your kids and be a mother.
And what is my kids trying to do?
It could be anything.
If it's something important, no, I wouldn't go on my cruise. But I'm not. If it is nothing important, I will be on that cruise. America, I will be on that cruise if it's nothing important. If they can miss me with that.
Look,
We
America.
always video.
Nobody about to do all that video. That's not about to happen. But that's our time tonight, man. And I really do want to appreciate my mother for coming out and
I appreciate.
doing this here with our baby. You know what I'm saying? I am the baby boy. It is all about me too. But I am the favorite kid.
In his head. Only in his head.
She know. In her head too.
Only in his head.
I am not the oldest, but I am the oldest. I'm the biggest. But like I said, man, I really do want to appreciate my mom for coming out and spending the time with us. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate for y'all keeping us company and us keeping y'all company, letting us keep y'all company. Again, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Them Boy Podcast, man. Y'all, this is my mother and I love you, man.
I love you too, baby.
Thank you. Y'all be easy.